Hello students, so today we are going to do the chapter number 2, that is polynomials. So I have already explained in the previous video about the polynomials. So today we are going to do exercise 2.2. so this question number 1, x square minus 2x minus 8, it has been given like that, but in the question it mentioned find the zero of the quadratic polynomial. This is the quadratic polynomial. Why we are calling this as quadratic polynomial? Because the highest power in this polynomial is 2. Okay, so if the highest power is 2, we call the polynomial as quadratic polynomial. Okay, and the second part of the question is like this: verify the relationship between the zeros of the polynomial that we will be getting. Okay, we don't know till now what is the zeros of the polynomial. That's what we are going to find out. Then after finding the zeros of the polynomial, we will be verifying the relationship between the zero of the polynomial that we get and the coefficient of these terms, okay, of the terms of this polynomial. Okay, so for that second part I will come to that later, but first of all let us find the zero of the polynomial for this polynomial, for this quadratic polynomial first. So question number 1, x square minus 2x minus 8. So this polynomial p of x, that is x square minus 2x minus 8, I have already told it is the quadratic polynomial. So how can we find the zero of the polynomial? What do you mean by zero of the polynomial? If we substitute the value of x, okay, if we substitute the value of x here with any number, okay, then if this polynomial turn to 0, if the overall answer, if we get 0, then the value of the x that we substitute here, for example, if I substitute the value of x 2 here, okay, 2 square and minus 2 into 2, if we substitute, for example, then if this polynomial becomes 0 after solving, after a calculation, then this 2 is called the zero of the polynomial. Okay, so that is what we are going to find out, the zero of the polynomial. So doing that trial and error will not be very effective because it will be wasting of the time. So we'll not be trying, okay, if there is any error, then again trying again, searching for the value, it will be time consuming also. So for better understanding and for easy calculation, let us do like this: let x square minus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. Okay, why we are taking it as 0? Because if we put the value of x here in this polynomial, then it will turn out to be 0. Okay, so in that way I am just putting equal to 0. Okay, so we are going to find the value of x here, but here we can't easily find the value of x. Okay, so there are 3 terms already we have done in class 9 also. We have to search, okay, we have to look, okay, we have to factorize. Okay, we have to factorize means we have to put the expression in the form of factors, okay, in the form of multiplication. So this we can apply the method middle term splitting, okay, as we have done in class 9. So middle term splitting. So if you have not known nicely about that middle term splitting, listen carefully. So look at the extreme left and the extreme right. So what is the coefficient of the extreme left? 1. What is the coefficient, I mean what is the number that is on the extreme right? 8. Multiply this 2. 1 8 is 8. So the middle one is 2. So think of the number which when multiply gives 8, and when combined, whether it is added or subtracted, becomes 2. What is that number? 4 2 is 8. 4 into 2 becomes 8. 4 minus 2 also becomes 2. Okay, so there is the 2 numbers that we can use to factorize this polynomial. So x square minus, already I told you 4 2 is 8, so we don't have to multiply 4 to the 8, okay, because here we are going to split the middle term, we are going to separate this middle term, okay. Just 4 to the 8, why we are multiplying? In our mind we have to keep it, okay. So 4 minus 2 becomes 2, so we put the x as a common form, equal minus 8 equal to 0. Now we'll be breaking this bracket, opening this bracket. So let us open this bracket. In the next step, x square minus 4x minus minus plus, then it becomes minus 8. Then let us combine these two, because already we have done in class 9. So if you are having some problem with the middle term splitting, you can comment and ask to upload the videos related to middle term splitting. So we take x as common, then here we can take 2 as common, x minus 4, here we missed equal to 0. So after that, this x minus 4 is the common one, we are taking it as common. The left out is x plus 2 equal to 0. Now it is in the form of factorization. Factorization means it is in the form of multiplication. So either this x minus 4 will be equal to 0 or x plus 2 equal to 0, okay. So in the next step, either x minus 4 equal to 0, that is x equal to 4, or x plus 2 equal to 0, that is x equal to minus 2. So we get two values, okay, for this x. If we substitute 4 in that question, in the question that we are currently doing, we'll be getting the answer 0, okay. So this 4 is called 0 of the polynomial. And also if we substitute minus 2 in this current question, in this current polynomial as given in the question, then we'll be getting the answer as 0. So this minus 2 is also known as the 0 of the polynomial, okay. So this is the first part for exercise 2.2 question number 1.